Oh shit. I like pressed it and then forgot about it, which is how you know how bad uh, my memory is. So today I'm going to be doing a makeup Luke, and this makeup Luke, as many of my Lukes are, I'm gonna stop saying Luke when I feel like it. So, as many of my Lukes are, they're inspired by my wife. My wife, I'll be like, I just, today we were listening to music and it was so good. We were vibing and it just was like, she was working and like listening to music and I was just crocheting and I was like, yeah, this is what's up. And then I was like, so I stood up and I started to get like this thing kind of going on. I think it's a dad thing. I don't know. But I started to feel like the energy and the vibe of like I want to do some makeup. I want to do something really cool, and I want to I don't know, just kind of have fun, create like stuff like that. Um, so Mel was like, um, we were listening to Madonna because who doesn't love Madonna, and we were like, ooh, we were listening to it on our Alexa, because we're fancy, and it's a very old Alexa, so it is what it is. But anyways, humble brag. So we were listening to Alexa and we requested Die Another Day, which if you were a 90s kid like both Mel and myself are, or if you watched it, period, Die Another Day is a James Bond film, and Madonna actually did this song for the film. So we were like, oh yeah, vibing off of Die Another Day because it's so good, um, and it's one of my favorite. Not it's not one of my favorite Madonna songs. It is a good song and I enjoy it, but I have so many songs that I like that are vying for like the top spot. So I just feel like I really like the song. Gets me hyped, gets me going, and I uh, so yeah, so I was like hyped. I want to do makeup. This is cool, blah blah blah. And Mel was like, "Why don't you do a Bond villain makeup?" And I was like, "You're fucking beautiful and smart. Oh my gosh." So part of me like wants to do like the one eye with the whiteout contact lens. And I was like, but I just did that for my makeup look. And I mean, I'm sure it takes some adjustment because, like, I know that there are drag artists out there who wear total whiteout because it's a circle because it's contact, and or it's spherical or whatever you want to say, and then it's like a mesh all throughout, so it actually goes over the pupil. Now most contacts, while they go over the pupil, they are completely clear at the pupil so that you can see through them and go about your business. The whiteout contacts have white mesh over the pupil and they're harder to see. So I don't know if I got one in, like, could I get another one in? I don't know, but I kind of like, I don't know if I'd be able to see anything, but I know that there are people who can do it. So, like, could I do it? I don't know, but they probably also have contacts in the curvature of their eye, which I do not. As you've heard me complain, I am farsighted. So this says on Wednesdays we wear black, and it's Wednesday. This is my new cup, um, new mug. I told Mel that I was gonna just get one mug this year. I just like having mugs, but I'm gonna get more because I just like mugs. Spirit Halloween does have a water cup, or I guess whatever you want to put in it. Cup that's like the spiky ones from Starbucks, and this one is a gradient of all of the colors of the Sanderson sisters from Hocus Pocus, and I think I really want that. So let's just fucking get to doing makeup. I'm just gonna kind of see where this takes me. So if I have white contacts that I can see out of. I'm lurking on you. Good, thank you. Welcome in. Juju approves, and so does whatever this cat's name is. I keep on forgetting. But I think we just need to rename them. So if you have a name for this cat, let me give you a little show and tell. It has beautiful glasses, little tie, and then a wire tail. It's very cute. It's sticky at the bottom, and I don't know how to make it unsticky. But I mean, like, it's just not as cute as Juju. This is Juju, if you haven't met him. He is really like doofy kind of looking. So if you have any names for this one, my car, I have like a white, like really basic car, and I named it Chester because it was like the whitest name I could think of. But like, I kind of want to name this Chester, but like, I don't want to have two things named Chester because I don't really like that name. Let's get to makeup. Let's get to Bond villain esque. So I feel like I need a wig because this hair is not giving like anything but like um I don't know. It's giving a I gave up. So let me go get my box of wigs and we can see. Okay, box of wigs. Put just right there. Okay. And then I also have like a red wig. If you know me, you know two things, at least. One, I love a wig with a bang because then you don't have to worry about the hairline looking all jacked up. And two, I hate brushing my wigs so they can end up looking like this. Okay, so let me see what is going on. So I feel like this could give like a really good femme fatale, nice long wig. Can't think of a name. No worries, no worries. So this is it's like a tomato red. Why is tomato red like running my life right now? Okay, so next I have this wig that I put some white in. We can get that out real quick with some water if we want to use this wig. But here is a green wig with bangs. I don't know if it fulfills the James Bond villain vibe. Yeah. Then I have one of my trusty dusty wigs. This is a curly orange, also with bangs, wig, and it's old reliable, but man, is it knotted. It's knotted. If you're wondering why I feel the need to do this, it's just that like I feel like this hair is just not serving, and I need to serve. So here's a shorter orange wig. I have it pretty dirty because I was using it as a goblin hair, but like I don't know if I wanted to like look like it just crawled out of a ditch. Yeah, I don't know. It's not. I don't know. There's like a certain level of polish with Bond villains. You know what I mean? This one is a great one, and like you know, a gentleman loves a blonde. Really, all of my wigs have bangs. So this is my wig. It kind of got dyed a little gray at the bottom because I had a brown jacket that my roommate was like, "Oh, I'll dye it for you," because I needed a black jacket, and I just found this amazing supple leather jacket at Goodwill. And he was super excited to dye it, and I was super excited to have him dye it because then I didn't have to do it myself. But he dyed it black, and because they did a Black Canary cosplay, and so you can see it's kind of gray at the bottom. I think it just got kind of dyed. Let's see. So this is a ponytail wig, also with bangs, and so it has a ponytail. I thought at one point I bought the ponytail, but I don't. I or bought like a clip-on to clip this because I was gonna do like a Princess Leia, Poison Ivy. So, but this could be its own thing, like like a librarian. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just making up shit right now. Okay, so here's a pink like Party City wig. It's nothing special. It's very like I'm in costume. Can't you see? uh, this is a wig that I tried to make that didn't work. So I have wigs. Okay, so here is a black wig. Black wigs are also great for like, look, bangs. And then I think I might do the black wig. It's giving me very sexy vibes. Okay, so that is like definitely up there. I have another black wig that is. Oh, I tried to make what's her name, like Mavis or whatever from Hotel Transylvania. So I like tried to make the bangs. It was kind of like one of my first ventures into like really working and making a wig. It's pretty fun. Um, that's kind of sickening. Let's see. Okay, we're getting to the end. I don't have many more wigs. Okay, so this one I have never worn. I wanted to do like a Slytherin cosplay, and it's kind of like gray and green. It's really pretty, and on camera, it's giving me life. It's got curls. It's not. This is a really pretty one. um, oh, sorry. I know I have a lot of wigs. Just don't judge me. Leave your judgment at the door. Okay. Oh my God, I do have more. Holy fuck. Okay, so I found the ponytail. I have a white wig, which I feel like if I do white contacts, okay, would black hair with white contacts be cooler, or would white hair with white contacts look cool? And then I have this blue hair, also with bangs, like really long bangs. Where the fuck is the start of this wig? I think it doesn't have bangs. Oh wait, it has. There we go. I think I cut bangs into it. This is my Cortana wig. Here's the ponytail. Here is a white curly wig. God, I have so much back pain right now. What is this? Is this it's a bang piece. To put more bangs on wigs that I already have fucking bangs on. I literally, like, I don't think I have one wig that doesn't have bangs. Like, what am I doing? Okay. Oh god, my back hurts so bad. Oh, getting old sucks. Oh, I feel like Mario when I sound like that. Okay, so obviously this is the one I made, and it's not going on my head because it was meant to be a ponytail wig, and I don't know how to make wigs, so it was not great. Okay, so pink, I feel like it's too like it gives me what was that, Scarlett Johansson and like Bill Murray movie. It gives me very that. Or maybe like a Natalie Portman movie that she had a wig like this. But this doesn't give me Blonde Villain. This wig, I don't think so. And who are you telling getting old is like killing me? Yeah. Um, so yeah, so I just like I don't know. I don't feel let me put it on. I've never worn this. Oh, this feels okay. So super hard uh, line. And then I have bangs that are long that I could cut, but I don't want to cut hair right now. I get it. So I'm not feeling this vibe. Um, it's very weird. To be honest, like it's just very weird, and I feel very weird looking at myself, and I actually feel like a pretty dysphoric, because it's giving me like girl, like girl. Okay, so blonde is always an excellent choice in any bond anything because blondes just slay the game. So, um, blonde is like a definite choice, but I think with as extreme as I want to do my makeup, I'm not. I'm thinking the blonde might take a back seat. I think it might not be like mm, enough. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so here's the dirty wig. Um, no, no, it just doesn't fit the storyline because I gotta make up a story. The green is not gonna work. Ah! That's how I sounded before I started tea. Okay, so I have like six viable options. Okay. So I gotta figure out where my silicone band is because I need my wig cap is in there and it's green. I have a wig cap in here? I didn't see one. Okay, I think I used that wig cap. I think that wig cap is with wherever my wig fix is. Okay, so this is a classic. Classic for me. It is ginger hair. Well, it's really loose. I didn't tighten it. Okay. Um, Ginger hair with curls and bangs. Of course, I got bangs. And yeah, wow, I'm feeling really dysphoric today. Uh, let's let's just not with this one. Um, I think it could present the vibe, but I don't know if it will deliver. So you're probably watching this and you're like, just pick a fucking wig. We want to see makeup. Okay, this red wig is life. It is so gorgeous. Let me put so if you didn't know, a lot of wigs, most wigs, because everyone's head is shaped slightly different. So they have these things that are kind of like bra straps, and then you can hook them into different spaces at the base of the wig, and it will tighten the outside of the wig so it fits you better. And it doesn't slip off as easily. Um, so yeah, almost all of these wigs are Arta wigs. They are very good quality. I on my drag journey, I'm definitely going to use these, but I'm also probably going to order from Amazon and just try to like spruce them up. Okay, so this wig, look how long, look at those inches. Oh, it's still loose. This wig is huge. Okay, so let's fit this sucker on. They kind of have like sideburn ear flaps that you can use to arrange your wig, and then Okay, so this is kind of I don't know, I'm getting like a, it's like Femke, whatever her name is, who played Phoenix in, Jean Grey in the X-Men movies in like the early 2000s. Femke Johansson? I don't know. But this is giving me very that. Um, I kind of like this. I kind of think that this could, and for some reason, I feel like I can give androgyny because, like, I think that's gonna be my villain name, androgyny. But I'm gonna maybe like spell like knee, like your kneecap, because I'll bust some kneecaps. Uh, so stupid. I'm sorry. But this is kind of it. Okay, so we got some options. Okay. And then it doesn't matter. Okay, so let me try this wig on. I made it like 100 years ago, so it might give like cutesy or it might give like devilishly villainous. Okay, what the fuck is going on? Oh, okay, I was like, this is hooked on something like really weird. Okay, so I'm gonna put the hooks in the strong in the holes. So I was like, why is it? It's like really small. You made it. How? When? How? That is talent. Okay. I just cut some hair and like made I made the hair from like, oh, I hate it. It makes my face look like super fat. I was a lot skinnier back then. Um, but the hair from Hotel Transylvania, Mavis or whatever her name is, I tried to make that kind of like pointed, widowy bang. And then I curled this up. I feel like if it wasn't curled, I might like it, but no, I wouldn't. It really highlights how fat my face is. Okay. Okay, black wig. This is just like straight up lots of black. It's very like all consuming darkness, existential dread wig, where you can just get lost in this wig. This is a great villain wig, I think. Push it up. How would I style it? Some brushing. Okay, so like that could be. Well, I don't usually part on that side. That's weird. So this could be it, but because I wear so much black, I feel like that this kind of gets lost. I love the black too, but I feel like I'm losing this part of my hair, and like the length I think is kind of part of the signature of a Bond villain. So okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. Okay, so here is the white wig, which which do you prefer? Oh, I don't know. The red hair really was giving me the vibe, I think. So it's really just a matter of like, do these um, do better at giving me the vibe? So I used this one when I did Avison, which is an angel in Magic the Gathering, and she is super badass. So I did a cosplay. Um, well, that's a lot of white. Okay. So if this is kind of like the complete opposite. What's going on with the back of my head? Why are my curls not pulling forward? This is weird. Okay. Nope. 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 That's nope. No. Yes, I have white contact lenses. I have ones that I can see through, so they're like white, and then they have a black pupil in the center. Or I have white out. And I was like, maybe like all white could be like my thing, but like it just doesn't. It just doesn't look right. Okay, this one's a wild card I just love how it looks on camera. Like it's really dimensional, and it kind of reminds me of like I don't know, like a mermaid. I don't know. But let's try it on. I don't know why. I mean, I know why I buy all wigs with bangs because it is much easier to hide that hairline. Never worn this wig before. I bought it at a convention. I never used it. Okay, so the color is gorgeous. Okay. Do I look like a Bond villain? I feel like it's kind of giving me like oil spill. Um, yeah, I know, right? Hello. Okay, so I am. Ah, the spider attacked me. Okay, so the red is honestly so good looking. It's so good. And then this is kind of like I don't know. I feel like this makes me look younger. Does that make sense? Maybe it's just like the way things are like curling and whatnot, but I feel like this curling kind of makes me look younger, which I'm kind of here for. It the gray gives it like this like almost blackness, and then the green gives it some like real dimension. It's a thinner wig than I'm used to, but we can make that work. I'm kind of let's do this wig. Okay, okay. So I took 30 minutes to find a wig. Okay, so I don't I have my brush, but I don't need it right now. I I don't have like a lot of hair, so I feel like a wig cap maybe is not needed because I don't know where it is. And I feel like because I'm not doing any twirls and swirls, I don't really need my thing. So this is good. So yeah, I used to cosplay all the time. I was like really big into it, but then I went to school and I stopped doing it completely. Okay, so we're gonna keep this vision in mind. This is our muse. Okay, so I feel like I'm gonna put the wig over here, next to my crystals. And then we're gonna just start doing makeup. Okay, so as you all know, my skin is very bad. Um, and I have to really, really, really try to take care of it because, and which never really works because I still break out more. Um, so let me find a primer. This fucking primer. This fucking primer. Primer. Okay. I know I'm gonna use powder, so I'm just gonna go ahead and bring the powder out. I'm bringing some foundations out. I'm also bringing this whitener crochet coordinates. Oh my gosh, that would be the coolest. Like, could you? I mean, if you use like cotton and you use a steel boning and you had a stitch that was tight and used up a lot of yarn, so there's a lot of ability to not stretch. That would be the coolest thing I've ever seen. I wonder if someone's done that. We just don't know. So this is the LA Girl Pro Color Foundation Mixing Pigment, and I got mine in white. There are a couple colors. There's blue. There's orange. There's maybe green, I think. So you can mix these with your foundations, and they will change the color of them. So if I mix these two together, I would get a lighter beige, which is cool. Okay, I'm not gonna put primer on because I can't fucking find it. And honestly, I don't know if it does anything. So I'm going to put stuff on my face. Okay. So I'm going to mix the beiges. Okay, so I have that wig, and I have white contacts. Do I want to go like really light white skin? I think I do. I think I want to go lighter. And the thing is, I'm already super pale. Like, this almost doesn't do anything because I'm so light. Like, okay, so there's my makeup. And there's the primer. You can barely see it. So, I think they still make these mixer primer or foundation thingies. Um, it's a great idea because it's great if you have undertones that are hard to match. I feel like my voice is shaking. If you have undertones that are hard to match, see, like normally my foundation looks light, but this looks super light. I can definitely tell. Oh my god! I just put it in my eye, and then I'm gonna stick a contact in it. But yeah, if you honestly, like, that would be a really fun thing to do on my Patreon. Like, if we like collectively like learn to make like a corset out of crochet, I think that that would be just like the coolest thing in the whole wide world. I mean, and even if you did like a instead of like a super corset, which has steel boning and is like indestructible and whatnot. If we just did plastic boning, I think that we could, you know, do make an affordable corset. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to create Patreon, or not create Patreon, but create my Patreon, is because like I wanted to be able to like, yeah, that'd be so cool. I just wanted to be able to uh collaborate and make patterns, and we sell them and we split the profits. I really have the intention, but I don't have the. I want to make. I totally understand. Yeah, I mean there are so many things, and just like life is expensive, and it's just like it's just a thing we have to deal with, unfortunately. But I know what you mean. Like, I don't. I have a lot of stuff, which might make people think that I have like a lot of income or money. I really, really don't. Um, I have like a real problem with impulsive spending, and that's why um, I like have as much stuff as I do. But I just want to like like create a community where like we can just like make things. And I want to like the thing is why I wanted to do collaborative patterning is because like you might have a way to make a corset and I might have a way to make a corset, and like with our powers combined, like we can try both and like see which one we like better and like all the stuff. And I just and then like we split the profits and like everybody wins. Oh, yes. Okay. The thing is, I have not done any clothing, because like sizing for me is like so it's so difficult, and I really want to I'm in this group that does it's like trans makeup and fashion. And oh my gosh, I look like like Queen Amidala. Like, that's how white I am. It's basically white. Okay, cool. I love it. With our powers combined. Yes, exactly. That's what I want. I want that so bad. Where is my contour? Okay, so my contour color is Ben Nye Cream Shadow CS4 Dark Brown. Measuring ourselves, we can work it out. Yeah. So I'm in a group called Trans Fashion and Makeup, and I was like, hey, like, I know there are people who make their own clothes here. Um, I, uh, you know, how do I is there a dress form that's like affordable and can be like easily made to like adjust for different sizes? And like some people were like, I didn't really get like any suggestions that I thought were viable, unfortunately, but I mean that's just one resource. We can definitely like look at other ones, but like someone was like make a slip cover that's like stuffed, and I was like, okay, so now I have two sizes. I'm talking about I want every size. And I have a I have a regular size female like with breasts like uh adjustable um thing when I identify that way, and um, when I uh, wanted to keep these. But like, so I have that, and that gives me like a range of quite a few sizes, but not every size. Like, it doesn't give me plus size, and like I feel like I just like I don't want to exclude anyone, which it not in like a wait, that's like totally not where it should be. See, keeping makeup wet is the best thing ever. Okay, yeah, I think that's it. So if you keep your makeup wet, then like you can just wipe it off and it's fine. So I like and I love having like a heavy brown. I don't know why. It's just like for me, it's something that's like I like I met with a plastic surgeon who works on the face and like specifically, and she she was giving me some options that are like popular with trans men, like size inclusive options would be nice. Exactly. Yeah, and like dress forms are expensive. I sell my clothing with handmade ones. Yes, I mean, honestly, the thing is with fast fashion, with I feel like I look really crazy. Um which, is fine, but I mean we're doing a Bond villain. I feel like maybe I should have like put some color in my skin. Like maybe I should have put some like green in there or something. I don't know. I want all the things. Yes, I understand. Me too. I'm thinking about buying an Addy. Two Addies actually. If, I don't know. I always get back and forth on whether or not I think that the king is like worth it, but my Centro 48 pin is just like garbage. It's just like it used to work fine, and then like all of a sudden it stopped working, and then I had the Centro 20 or like whatever the small one is, and like I tried that and it made two things and crapped out on me. So I'm just like, oh, fuck you. So I'm doing all of the blending now, and everything's gonna look really harsh, and I kind of want to keep it that way. Like, usually I try to make things look a lot more blended than I'm going to, but I feel like a Bond villain needs, like, this kind of, like, grandiose kind of dramatic look to them. I really wish I didn't do a scar on my drag king makeup, or else I would, you know, do a scar on the eye and do a white contact. It's so easy to do, but Alt Knots has some tube socks I want to make. Yeah, exactly. I love Alt Knots. And like, yeah, they do so many things on their addies, and like, I'm just like, oh, I want that so bad. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out how I want to include green in here, because I've done a lot of beige and like levels of brown, basically. Um, so like I just want like the edges to be like ever so slightly blended. Um, Maybe I want to do something to the chin. Okay, and so then I'm gonna like blend down. I have a curly mustache that I just bought. They used to call them the spirit gum. I'm not convinced it'll stay on my skin. I don't know what it is, and I didn't realize that this happened to me until like even after the Medusa, but like until I tried to put like fake mustaches on, because like I wore my fake mustache yesterday, and like it's very like gender affirming and feels good. Yeah, and like it just feels amazing. But then the thing is, like, the minute I move my face, I can feel it start to lift off, so I have to be like super careful. And then like my upper lip is so sweaty, like what the fuck. Okay, I feel like I want to put like silver as a highlight, not like silver tone, but like silver. If I can find something that's silver, that would be cool. I'm just trying to like. Okay, so let's see what we got. Okay. Okay, so I have a bruise wheel, which none of these colors are really what I need. I mean, I do have more a purple one, but I've got liquid colors, which are cool, except I don't want them to be me. Okay, so okay, so here's a purple cream, which would I think that could look cool. I have a blue cream. Ooh, I have a Frankenstein green that is definitely getting used, I think. It's just flesh colors. There's like a wide open white. Is that the one that? What colors are these? I think I did that when I was. Okay, well, that's cool that I have this. Here's a primer, so I'm gonna put it where my primers actually belong. There's some colors. I have a yellow. Um, I have a purple. It also doesn't have a top. Like, why Why did these makeups not have tops? Okay, so, I mean, this purple is nice too. I don't know why I thought I needed them. Purple and dark green. Yes. And then white. Okay. Oh, I feel like I should listen to music. I feel like a little bit like I don't feel manic, per se. Thank goodness. But like I feel like a little bit like I gotta do this, gotta do this, gotta do this. You know? And that's the thing. Okay, so safe space. Yeah, I'm trying not to like uh lose my shit. Um oh shit. The top was for this one that I just used. Damn it. Sneaky bitch. Not you. Not you. Okay, I lost like 2 tops. I don't know where they are. And everybody knows 2 tops don't make a bottom. So I've got 3 greens. Wait, that's not a green. I've got 2 greens. So I have this like Frankenstein green. I think it's literally called Frankenstein. Yeah. So that's Frankenstein. I feel like that could be good for something, but I don't know why. And then I have this army green, and this is a juju green, just by comparison. And then I'm just gonna like go wild. So I've got 2 purples, vivid violet and purple. So they're slightly different. This one's, I mean, you can tell a lot more in person that they're different. I have blue and yellow, which can make a green. So I can use these to adjust the greens as I want them. Man, I am a boss ass bitch. So, I want to talk about kind of what happened to me the other day, and this is not to get like sympathy. It's just like, I really like talking about um, mental health because, like, you know, it's sometimes it's really hard to um, start that conversation, and I know a lot of people feel all kinds of ways about it. So I like being able to help if I can. Um, so I ended up at the hospital a couple nights ago, and it, I don't take going to the hospital lightly. I'm not saying anyone in particular does. I'm just saying, and I was having suicidal ideations, which ideations just means thoughts, right? Like you're thinking about it. You're thinking about ending your life. Oh, this is what I was looking for. So they weren't that bad. They themselves weren't bad enough to warrant going to the hospital. Hey, moms, welcome in. So um, I wasn't planning on going to the hospital. So I'm thinking that like my highlights, I'm gonna start doing kind of green, and then my low lights, I think I'm gonna do kind of purple. Sure. Okay. Let me see. I think this is brown on here. Oh, no, not really. Okay. Cool. So I think I'm going to use this Frankenstein green to start kind of converting. I should have just, done this from the get-go, but you never know. You never know where you're going to end up. So I'm going to kind of do it on between, on the highlight side where the highlight and contour meet. So that there's like a little flesh color coming through, but it's not like a whole lot. I'm doing a Bond villain makeup tutorial. It's not a tutorial. I'm not teaching anybody shit, but I'm just kind of walking you through what I'm doing, and we're gonna see if it works. I kind of want something that looks, because a lot of the current Bond villains are just like people. Like they're just normal people. They don't have anything like physically wrong with them or something like that. But I'm thinking about just I'm kind of crossing over to like Austin Powers, like the extreme kind of silliness of it all. Um and so I just kind of wanted to go out there and do something kind of like silly, extreme, um, stupid. Oh yeah, okay. So I wasn't feeling bad enough to go to the hospital. So, and this is what my therapists have told me. So please consult your own mental health provider as you need it. Um, so uh, you know, I've been told like if you're just like I feel like I want to die. This is trigger warning. Should have done that earlier. Um, but you know, if you're like I just don't want to be alive or something like that, then typically they don't do anything for you. There's not really anything they can do for you. They won't admit you most likely. Um, Now, if you, I should have done something with the nose. I feel like the nose needs like a little signature moment. I think that I want to get the brown. Do you think? Um, but yeah, so I was having kind of like that level of thoughts. Like you don't go to the hospital for those, because if I did, I would literally be at the hospital like every other day. I have them a lot. It's just part of being bipolar and borderline. So that's how I know when to go, when not to go. Okay, so I made my nose like seem um, wider, and I'm gonna just try to like gently tap, 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 tap around to get this line a little bit more blurred, but not too blurred that it hides kind of sorry, um, what's going on uh, with the nose. So, so yeah, I wasn't at that level, and I was in bed, and I like kind of my bed is kind of like my reset zone, which I think it is for a lot of people. Or a lot of people have like different like places they go where they're just like, okay, I'm gonna reset. Never content before. Yeah, it's. I mean, the thing is, there's a million and one ways to do it. You like highlights. Oh yeah, that's great. I think that's great. I think that contouring for a lot of people is going out of fashion. For me, I like contouring because I have a really round face. I have kind of a fat face. So contouring for me does a lot of good. it hides a multitude of sins. I mean, it like literally took this chunk of my cheek off, um, and can make, you know, and do a lot of different things. But it's not like a lot of people are. I think contour people are doing a lot of bronzing and contouring space, and so it's like warming up the contour, which is typically a cooler color that doesn't, so it has like an ash green or like a blue base, um, or gray. Um, they're like not even at all. I'm gonna put some highlight in there just to like carve them out. But I'm gonna also like, I want like a really broad nose. I don't know why. I just feel like that's like, okay. So like that's kind of the shape that I want, because I feel like it'll balance out how big my cheeks look. So I think that that's what I want to do. Okay. And where are you, Christmas? Okay. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna just like stuff some green in there. Okay, so like that looks a little bit better. I know. Why is that song in my head? I'm literally not listening to anything because I got sidetracked. Okay, so I'm in my bed and I started having delusions. So I've been rapid cycling, which it is exactly what it sounds like. It's when you are experiencing a bipolar episode where you're up, you're down, you're up, you're down, you're down, you're down, you're up, you're up, you're up, you're down, you know, and it's like it's so it like I mean, to I think to the outside world, like I'm actually looking to like find a friend who like has the same diagnosis as me, so they can like help me like or they can like understand like fully when I like tell them something. Because I think that it's really hard to understand. I mean, I don't want to be like I'm sick and flex. No one can understand me, but like it's a really specific feeling when you're rapid cycling or when you're manic, or when you're uh, doing a mixed episode, um, and I just like I really want like a friend who can help me get through this. But yeah, so having a rapid cycling. So I guess this was a little bit. This isn't so much rapid cycling as in mixed, because there's the thing. Well, sometimes I can be manic and I can have SI, because I just like I don't want to deal with like these strong emotions anymore. They're very intense and they just seem like too much, and I just feel like I can't do it anymore. So um, So I was having SI, and then I started having delusions, which can happen to you if you um, have mania or hypomania. And so I was envisioning that I was like, I don't know even how to like word it. It sounds just silly. At first, I was like some things like I like they happened to me and that I blacked out. Like I could not remember them because I was like trying to tell Mel what was happening, and I was like I had a delusion, but I don't know what the delusion was like, and it was kind of really hard to communicate. Um, I'm taking the dark purple now, and I'm gonna go into the darkest part of the contour, and I'm gonna kind of stamp it right there, and then I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Basically getting like a lot of the like heavy color off of the, and just some, yeah, and it's just like I don't know. It's like I don't want to like, with these like, feelings, you can really hurt the people that you love, and like that's the last thing you want. And then you're trying to explain, like I didn't mean that. Like this is what's happening. This is how I feel, and you're like, I don't really know how to describe how I feel. Um, so, um, so I started having delusions, and uh, like I was like living in a cartoon and stuff like that, and like so I'm on a lot of antipsychotics. uh, just a heads up, and they should be stopping all of these things from happening. Um, but they're not. I'm still experiencing all of this, all of these feelings, and so I was like, once I started having delusions, and I was like, I don't know what to do. I said I needed to go to the hospital, and it was really hard to explain. I have what does Winter call it? Selective mutism, where I just can't talk sometimes. Um, so so I was like, I tried to tell Mel what was going on. I'd like type it out on my phone, but I'm going like super slow, and it's really hard to like put together like a sentence that makes sense. Um, so I went to the hospital. Was waiting to I got triaged, and then they sent me back to the waiting room, and like uh, we were there long enough where like the kind of symptoms um, died down enough that I felt like safe um, to go home. And so I ended up not getting admitted or anything because I just was like, okay. Like, I mean, the delusion stopped and the SI stopped. And, um, you know, it's really hard when you are just trying to take care of yourself. And, like, it seems like a waste of time. Like, yeah, I know, um, especially for disability. Yeah, SFA is ass backwards. Ass backwards. I shouldn't put more. Damn it. So try to like feather it. You know, it's and it's like if you think about the color that you're blending into, it's not this aren't similar colors, so you know it's gonna look a little harsh, but that's okay. We're not going for realism here. This isn't. Let me just write that. It's easy to physical. Yeah, you were absolutely 1000% right. But then, like, if you have a physical disability, they love to be like, well, you can work from home and you can never have to leave your seat. And you're like, well, like, that's not really sustainable for a lot of people, depending on their disability. So, um, you know, it's just like you get tired and, but yeah, it's, um, okay, and I'm kind of blending the purple like between my chin and my cheek contour, so it gives like a little bit. See how like it's like beep beep, and then it's like woo. Woo. I'm so good at explaining things. That's crazy. Okay. I like. I'm liking what I'm seeing a little bit more. Um, but yeah, it's like um, it's really just like I want to. So I'm gonna take. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. Let's see if I have. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, some facial hair would be nice. I want like just silver glitter, and I don't know if I have any. That might be the one glitter I don't have. I have this like I don't know, gold, golden. I know it's crazy. I'm trying to figure out how to fix it and make it to like stupid, like Austin Power esque. I'm trying to decide if I should do.
It's giving kind of vision from Marvel.
Oh, is that?
Yeah, aren't those his colors?
I think he's red.
Isn't that red?
I'm purple and green.
Oh, it's like wine. Merlot.
It's like Merlot up in here.
Okay.
Crystal is in the house if you want to say hello.
Hi, Crystal. I want to say hi.
Hi. Could you grab me a drink? If you don't, okay, that's fine. Yeah. Can I have a apple juice? Okay. Then I have this one that's really iridescent. Mm. Do I have like silver? I don't even really want glitter. I think yeah. I just want silver. Okay, let's see what I have in my palettes that I have here. Okay, so I have like a skin tone, like shiny. That would be okay. I understand. And then there's like a green one too. So I don't think it's the right green one. But yeah, that would be nice. Um, this is all matte. I think, or it's got some shimmers, but it's just not what I want. There's the cream paint, like it's so okay. So there's like this color, which is really nice. Like, why can't I use my words? That would be like, I think that'd be really cool, like right there. Okay, so I got some options. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna mix the green and the brown or a brown. So I'm using the darker green that I haven't used yet. And then I'm mixing a brown that has like a bit of red in it. So I should give like a cool um, color. And then I'm going to mix some of the lighter Frankenstein green. And so I have all these on my hand, and I'm just going to blend. So the brown is more pigmented than the green, so I'm gonna need to add more green because it's just brown. I feel like this is the exact color I made the other day. Like I feel like this is the only color I can make. Okay. And like I want it like fairly brown, but I do want like some green in there. Like give me some green, baby. Okay, so it's not really green at all, I don't think. Maybe it has like a tint of green. Um, Trying to get all of it off on my hands so I don't remember when I had poop hands. Okay, so I'm gonna use my stipple sponge and I'm gonna start working. Um, so this is supposed to be like my um, my beard. I think I might have to like layer it. Maybe I added too much green. I don't know. Going for the gold here. It looks better on that side. Why does it look better on this side than this side? I don't know. Get some more on here. Okay, and then I'm gonna do some on my upper lip. Okay. I feel like whenever I try to do a beard, it just looks like dirty. And like, I don't like that. Okay, so I'm gonna take some more brown, and I'm going to go in with that and try to give some more dimension to the beard. It just looks dirty. Okay, maybe I made a mistake by trying to do a beard. Okay. I'm gonna take this green and I'm gonna just go like all in my forehead because for some reason the sliver of skin color is very weird. Um, so I'm just gonna green up all of those pesky skin color uh, areas. For those of you who don't know, I have a mirror right there. I'm not just glancing away and uh, using my brain power. So. Okay, so I'm gonna turn around and I'm going to take some white. You can use clown white, you can there's any white, it's whatever. I'm gonna take this white that apparently doesn't have a lid to it, so it's just sitting out. Okay, so I'm using a flat brush. I don't know why. I think it already had white on it, so that's probably why. And then I'm just gonna start like this white is definitely not as pigmented as clown white, but I kind of like that because it's a little bit easier to blend. So I'm not going all the way back like I sometimes do, because I don't want to. Uh, I'm trying to minimize the size of my face so you can see kind of side by side like this. This area because it's not highlighted is kind of recessed, whereas this area because it's kind of highlighted, so it just makes your face look bigger. Um, So I'm putting some under my eye just to kind of give me some brightness. I'm gonna go and put the white on the inside of the nose area, and I'm hoping that that'll kind of help with the illusion that I did my nostrils bigger. This white kind of sucks, but I'm just like, I'm a bunch of different muddy colors right now, and I feel like I'm not really getting the fantasy that I wanted. Um, okay, so, like, it looks better in person, I promise, but it doesn't look great. Um, okay, so for the jawline, I'm gonna just go straight down past where my natural jawline is. And so, give myself a chiseled jawline and just took a few brush strokes. Okay, so let's put the wig on and see what it looks like. I haven't done my eyebrows or my eye makeup yet, and like I think that'll make a big difference too. So this is just like kind of a checkpoint. Oh my god, I've been here an hour and a half already. Just don't get the makeup. Oh god, I feel it. Isn't this a cute look with my two hairs sticking out of the front? Okay. So I feel like I'm going for like a Fabio, but make him androgynous look. Um, so I really hate the beard. Like I really hate it. I'm tempted to just erase it all and pretend like it never happened. Um, yeah, let's do that. So I'm gonna take the white and I'm gonna just like go right in the middle and just start like blending it out. And then I'm gonna take the green and I'm gonna go over that. Oh, that made it darker again. Damn it. God, I love this wig. It's so pretty. See, look, you can kind of see my facial hair. there. And see, it doesn't look that bad, but like far away, it looks really bad. Okay, I'm gonna lighten up kind of this area around here. Well, I need to probably put some more white on. Oh, God. Messed up. This way. Okay. So I'm just going in around and kind of taking away some of that, like the width of that shadow, so that I still have that kind of like cliff overhang with my eyebrows, but um, going around the lip line just to pretend like my stubble doesn't grow there, or I have stubble that doesn't grow. Here, okay, I think we're doing okay. It looks like a hot mess, but I think we can fix it. I need some cotton round because I need to get this off before I put it on everything. Okay, so uh, we're gonna close up a lot of these because honestly, all we've done is creams, so everything is very liquid. Everything is very uh, movable, um, and we need to protect these uh, little puppies. I wish I had more tops. Okay, I'm just getting all of this cream out of the way. Okay. I'm getting a new one of these. I delivered from Walmart because I am super low. So just turn it upside down, shake it out. You don't have to do this much if you. Oh, she brought me apple juice. Okay, I think I just need to take off the top. That is on there. Okay. So just like gently. I need powder. Oh, I have my Fair Neutral powder. Oh, I have this powder. I hate this powder. This is the Make It Forever HD powder, but I have a ton of it because I bought it thinking that everyone on the internet was always telling the truth about how good things were. Okay, so let's make sure nothing is sticky on our face. Oh, got some stick. Can you see the powder? Like, I have such a hard time being as I want to respond to everything. SED is hard. Yes, I do not. That is one thing I do not have, but my wife has it, and it is uh, really not an easy illness. Thank you. I appreciate that. See, that's I don't require anything. You know, people come and go. People are busy. Honestly, like I can't watch like most lives. I watch them for about 5 minutes, and then I'm like, I gotta go. I can't. They're not responding to everything I say, so we're not having a conversation. So I gotta go. Okay, let's see if we're sticky. Oh yeah, I got some stick right there. Some stick under here. Okay. I hate that powder. Okay, so now we did that. We're gonna take a fluffy brush that in theory doesn't have any color on it. And then we're just gonna like remove the excess powder. There's amazing people out there to watch. Exactly. Yeah, that's why. I mean, I know it's different with like live streams and pre-recorded videos, but because I've been doing so many pre-recorded videos, like people just don't watch my pre-recorded stuff as much because they're just like, what the fuck is this? Okay. Okay. So now to we're going to try to figure out how to make this work. Because if I'm being honest, I hate it right now. Okay, so I don't have many purples. I have some greens out here. Which like honestly, I'd rather just like stay with this amount of green and not go any further. But we'll see if there's like a green that calls to me. Okay, so I could go like to this green. This one's like really green. And then I have, oh, this palette is like it. I think that green, oh, sorry, you can see all kinds of weird things. That green and that looks shiny. This green would be good. Okay, so let's get some brushes out. My boob is shaking so much. It's so gross. Sorry. I think I'm gonna do something really simple for the eyes because the face is doing a lot. Okay, so we've got green on the face. I'm actually gonna take the same green and mix it with like a skin color and kind of bring that into the mix a little bit. So you need to kind of have like a highlight color even if you're not doing normal skin colors, just because it gives you some dimension and keeps you from being so flat. It's the weirdest commercial I've ever heard in my life. It was like a rawhide commercial. Okay, so now I need to figure out what I want to do with my eyes. I think still want to do like one white lens. Maybe okay. Actually, maybe I'll do like everything, and then I will do two white mesh. And if you recall from last time, I'm not good at putting contacts in, so it's gonna be fucking horrible. I think I was wearing it inside out too, which made it that much more painful because it literally felt like someone was taking like a knife and like just digging into my eyeball. Okay, so now we're gonna do the purple. I have literally two purples here, and one of them is shiny, so it's not gonna help me a whole lot. But yeah, definitely. Yeah, I know. I have a lot of problems with colored contacts, but I love the way they look so much that I'm like, I will do it regardless of the pain. Ooh, that purple blended into the green. That's fucking sexy. Yeah, that just gave it so much more life. I blended that out maybe like too much. Kind of blew that out. And okay, so I'm going to take this smaller version, kind of the same brush. This is Morphe M507. These brushes are really good and they're really cheap. So, and there's like all these amazing shapes. So, for however you like to use your brushes, you're set. Okay, so like the nose thing, I'm not sure it's working on any level. Okay, I think that's a little bit better, but who knows? That's too dark. Okay, I really like blew this out. Now I'm like, oh, I gotta fucking fix it. Okay, I'm gonna go in with some white. A little bit too much, but okay. So, I'm gonna take this like dark purple color. That's kind of like glittery, and I'm gonna like try to like warm up my cheeks. It's just glitter. It's just glitter. Okay, it doesn't do much. Okay, or maybe it's just how I'm applying it, but okay. So I guess I added a little bit of color. Okay, so there's something happening here, but I don't know what it is. So just trying to make this all work. Okay. Okay. God, I put so much on there. Ugh, go away. I'm just trying to use my hand to move purple. Didn't work, but whatever. Okay, so we're just gonna pretend like the face is done. The lips, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Actually, I also want to put some highlighter on like a total maniac. Okay, so I'm gonna use like whatever I can find to just shove shit on my face. Put a little bit further back than I meant to, but whatever. Don't care. I'm gonna take a green and then I'm gonna put that on my cheek as well. This is gonna be like a 3-hour makeup look. I know it. I just feel it. Feel it in my bones. Look at that, like how fucking shiny and ludicrous that is. Luda. Okay. Okay. Actually, I'm probably gonna use this palette. So I'm gonna get my eye primer. Oh my gosh, I found it like right away. That was amazing. Okay, so I am a Bond villain. I don't quite know my identity right now. I feel like I should just draw on a mustache because I feel like the stippling alone didn't really serve me. Um, didn't serve, darling. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with a dark uh, gray. And then I'm gonna do it like I'm gonna flick it up like parallel to my contour. So I'm just kind of keeping it like light. There's a mustache there, but we'll see what it evolves into. But right now, I'm just doing my fucking best, man. Butter garlic cheese bread pizza thing, and I feel like making sauce. Yeah, making sauce. I've never made sauce. I we did pizza like kind of like bites, where I posted a picture on Army of Weirdos, where it's like a pan that has like ghosts and pumpkins, and I just put like the dough in there, and then put the toppings in and close the dough on top. I did that last night too, and it was good. Okay, so there's a glittery black, and I'm not sure how it applies. I've never used it, but we're gonna go for it in the mustache area. I can't tell if it's glittery. That sounds amazing, though. This is a very similar mustache to what I did the other day, but I think that the shape suits me, so I'm gonna. Oh, apartment applications. Oh, that makes me angry just like for you, because it fucking sucks. Paperwork sucks, and I understand why like CPAs exist, so you can pay people to do paperwork for you. I think I could actually go out a little bit further with the mustache, but it's a little bit too late for that. Hindsight, 2020. Um, so I'm gonna put a little bit of primer. Oh, I hate that for you. I'm so sorry. So put primer on that side. This is the P. Louise primer. It's pretty good. I've tried a lot of primers. Because I have oily lids and I have small lids, and so a lot of things don't work really well on me. And uh, it just is what it is. Okay, so I'm gonna try to have two white contacts in, and um, so let's just open pray. But with that knowledge, uh, do we want to do pointy brows? What if they were like kind of like devilish? Oh, that would be cool. Like, what if it looked exactly like my mustache, but on my brow? Okay, so flicked up the end right there. Need to do it a little bit more. Okay. I think that looks pretty interesting. I want to kind of make it like longer and more dramatic. Like, hey, this guy is a douche. Okay, I think I like that. I don't know why that would. Yes, brow. So I shave my brows at the arches because I naturally have really high arches. My brow, my feet, um, and uh, I so they make me look more feminine, and so I shave them in hopes that they will help uh, if I decide to like fill them in, I can like fill them in. Uh, yeah. Ooh, I look like dastardly. I don't know. I feel like I look like a villain. You know that what was that show like Lazy Town? No, not Lazy Town was completely different. Um, there was a show with like a little girl with like pink hair and like pink everything, and then there was like a super um hero, and then there was this guy named like Dastardly Dan or something like that. Does any, does, and do I only have this memory? Like, and everything was just kind of like, like pulled up. That's what I remember. It didn't have like those like Moni sounds. That was my addition. Uh, okay, let me. Okay, I have to prove this show. Dastardly Dan. Okay. Um, was Dastardly Dan not from that? Am I like? I thought that was Dastardly Dan. Okay, Dastardly Dan was a cartoon. Okay, I'm gonna post like the world's longest. Okay, this looks like a old cartoon. It's so long. I'm sorry. Oh, I reached. It's too long to put in the. If you look up Dastardly Dan, it's cartoon. It's like a villain with like a dog. Um, what am I thinking of? He had like so Dastardly Dan had this really thin mustache that like curled. I had, like I said, I had like a actual lace front like mustache that I could have applied, but I don't know. I'm kind of feeling this like just draw your shit on fantasy. Yeah, so it was an old show. Okay, I'm gonna try to use this black glitter again. I don't know if it does anything, but it makes me feel special. Whoa, the fallout is next level. Do you make it as a form of expression? Yes, it is. I just, I have been doing makeup for a very long time. Off and on. But like I used to do makeup for people. Like so in high school, like when I was a freshman in high school, I would carry my kit around, and like makeup kit, and I like anybody would come up to me and be like, "Hey, can you do my makeup in between classes?" We had like 15 minutes, and I'd like do a look for them and like get paid and like go on my merry way. And then I so there was like a makeup school of all things like opened up uh in my town, and like I live in kind of a small town, so it was kind of like crazy. So but I was like, I really want to do makeup, so I think I was 18, like I just graduated school. Um and um I uh attended this school. This esthetician taught it, and it turns out the whole thing was like a huge scam, and never saw that money again. But I did like go to the class and learn things, meet people. Yeah, and then I started. How did it work? Okay, so I had this friend who worked at Hooters, and a lot of the girls or the people who work at Hooters, like they want to be models or actresses, stuff like that. Like this kind of like a way to get recognized if you're pretty. Um, so she was doing a photo shoot, and she needed a makeup artist and also someone to help her style things. And so, like, which is weird that I was considered for that because I do not have any style. Um, so she we styled her in like a raver girl outfit, and I luckily had a lot of things because I wasn't a raver. I just like cyberpunk culture. And Trying to figure out how I want to do the eyes. Black is a nice contrast. Um, uh, and then what do I want to do on my lips? Um, yeah, so I did her makeup for the photo shoot. We did that look, and we did another look, and and I was again 18 at the time, maybe 19, and the uh, photographer was like, "Hey, like it was really cool working with you. Like, if we have somewhere like photo shoots, like, are you available to do makeup?" And I was like, "Hell yeah!" And you're kind of at that like fake it till you make it point where you're like, "Oh shit, like, can I actually do like other people's makeup?" Because it's a whole different ballgame doing other people's makeup. Um, so I'm gonna use this like glittery dark purple and hope that it doesn't fuck me in the ass. Okay, that's actually like kind of pretty, but like it's definitely one of those eyeshadows that isn't what it looks like at all. It just like all the glitter falls out and it just becomes whatever base. you had. So I did that shoot, and then I worked with that photographer for quite a while, and like that year and the next year, and um, then I also started doing makeup. I had some friends from school and like other places, you know, like my work and stuff like that. Um, that like they their mom was like so I like their friend's mom was a photographer and wanted to do photo shoots, and so I did a lot of photo shoots for free, like a lot. Like I like when I worked with Mitchell, I made I made money most of the time. There was one time where he was like, so if the model requested you, the model would pay you. And I guess the model didn't know. So one time I went from Raleigh to Fayetteville, which is maybe like an hour and a half drive, I think. Pay to crochet on a similar note. Oh, that would be awesome. Honestly, I most things I post, including this video, has the packer pattern. I guarantee you, like it's a great selling tool. And like I sell mine for $15, and it's pretty. It's like you make a little money, but it definitely gets people in the door. So I highly suggest using that pattern. Um, I'm gonna bring my instead of going like out, I'm gonna kind of like go up. I'm gonna get a smaller brush. Nope. Wait, wrong brush. I don't know what brush am I using. I don't know why I want everything to be just like up. To me, it's just like so like silly looking. But yeah, but like if the model booked you, then the model paid you. And like I didn't know. I got asked to do a photo shoot with Mitchell, and I was like, oh yeah, okay, that's cool. Like Mitchell actually pays me. That's awesome. And then the model. So what I didn't know is the model pays you, and so I brought someone else I was in aesthetic school with to help me with because they wanted hair and makeup, and I was like, I don't know how to do hair, and this girl had been to like a actual makeup school that wasn't a scam, and and uh, so she helped me out. We did two looks. One, I was in his bathroom, and I just had all my shit spread out, and we did like they looked like butterfly wings, like on the edge of her eye, and we went to so actually no, we didn't go to Fayetteville first. We went to his house, which was so it was like a big triangle, basically. It was so ridiculous. And then we went to we just like um uh just to a parking lot. Like, why did we need to go to a parking lot? Like in Fayetteville, I don't know, but we went there, and like it's not known to be like the safest place, especially at night. And we were just like going around. There was a tornado warning, and it was just like, what the fuck are we doing here? So we did that. We did the butterfly photo shoot, and then he wanted to do like half skull, um, and so and like granted, like I like brought my friend to help me because one, I wanted to help her like build connections, but two, um, two, like I wanted her to get money for doing makeup, so I was like, we'll just split it down the middle, and or like how whatever, right, and so So at this point, I'd probably driven 3 hours to get, like, I probably did 3 hours round trip, or maybe 3.5 hours round trip. I drove. She was with me. Um, we were inside the parking deck. No one else was there. And I spent like 3 hours doing this like half skull makeup, no light. And like light is like the most important part of doing makeup. Especially like, because like she was supposed to do like half beauty makeup and like half like ripped off face skull thing. Sorry, I love apple juice. You can judge me all you want, but I love apple juice. Um, so juicy bugs, yes. Um, so I did all that, and like the thing is, when I used to go do photo shoots, like I was very hands on. Like I didn't do makeup and like leave. Like I was around if they needed touch ups, if they needed me to hold something, if they needed ideas, like all of that. Like I was there for. So um, and so I did a lot, and um, uh, so I stayed there. We both stayed there through both of the photo shoots, and uh, at the end of it, the model turns around. She's like, "You did such a great job. You were awesome. Both of you were so awesome. Thank you for doing this." And she gives me a 20. And I was like, "I'm never fucking working with her again." I was like, "Fuck this." Okay. Okay. I think we're getting the look. A $20 bill. Yes. For all of the work we did and two people. Yeah. Yeah. I think we probably totally uh worked like 9 hours. And like the thing is, like a lot of those shoots, if you do them at night, like they go until like 2 in the morning. So it was just I was so pissed. Yeah. I mean, I don't like I just like I feel like I'm not at the caliber of makeup that a lot of people are these days. Like I know how to do all this makeup that people actually wear. But like my editorial makeup's not as good as it used to be. Because there were people who are so talented. I know. And you use your own products. Oh yeah. Okay. So I'm feeling the fantasy. Now I need to figure out my lip color. Okay. I'm gonna. It doesn't matter. I get paid for. I pay my. Yeah. I. To me, like I like, and she was really nice, and I don't think she knew that like the whole if like the um person bucks you, like you pay for it. Like she was so sweet, like she was a really nice person, so I don't think she had any idea. um so like it's kind of like I don't really know like where to place blame, but like somebody fucked up. And it wasn't me. I did fuck up because I didn't get paid. Okay, so this is notoriously morbid rune. Rune. Okay, so what do I want to do with my lips? I feel like I don't need to go crazy. What if I just like went up again? Okay, I'm gonna overline the bottom lip. See, like it looks crazy, but like once you like relax your lips, you're like, oh, that's actually right. But like a lot of my friends, when they've gotten married, I'm like, if you want me to do your makeup, like I would love to do that as your gift. And so I do a lot of like wedding, not a lot anymore. But I don't. If I don't know you or if I don't like you, I am not doing your wedding makeup. That is the worst, most terrible makeup to do and people to deal with. I know I could like go and like actually make money, but like I can't deal with people. The last wedding I did for pay, um, the bride. So we did a trial, and it was for the bridesmaids. She was gonna get a different makeup artist, and so she gave me one of her like 7 bridesmaids, and she's like, okay, do their makeup, and I did their makeup, and she loved it. She was like, this is great. She was like, so you just do this makeup on all the people, which I should have known that that was like a big sign that it was gonna be a problem. But God, this is taking forever to put my lipstick on. Um, so sh- it looked good on the person, on the girl, and so she was like, "Yeah, that's great. Just do it on everyone." And I think I need to go a little lower with me. Um, but see, it's like it takes like 100 dips to get this. This is why I kind of like. This is not my favorite black lipstick. It's not terrible, and I know that Winter loves it, but like for me, it's just not. It's like almost like not pigmented enough or something. Like I don't know. But they have a like a dark blue gray, and then I love that lipstick. It's my favorite. Um, so what do we want to do with these lips? Okay, so let's just like get like a good look. I did green on my lips the other day, and I mean it looked cool, but like it wasn't like just like it wasn't the vibe. I kind of want to do white, like a booty hole lip, as we call it in the business. Okay, so like this with the booty hole. Okay, and so now that it's mixed a little bit, you go back in and you brighten it up. Booty hole lip. I feel like want to like get the black in a little bit more here, so it's a little powdier. Booty hole lip. Tap 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 that booty hole. Sometimes Mel just comes out like from like our living room, and she's just like, but she's also used to it by now because I'm a psycho. I need to work on my crochet, and then I have a packer that I need to complete as well. I don't want to put glitter on my eyes if I have to do contacts too. I did it last time and it just wasn't my. Hey Carrie, I just want more. Give me more white. I do. I have white lipstick. Well, this is fine. This is fine. But I should have used it because I actually have it, and I never use it because why would I use white lipstick? Um. Okay. So this is before I put pucker up. Kisses for my girlfriend. Oh, my dog came over when I did the kisses. Hey puppy. Hey puppy. I wish you could see him, but there's a lot of shit in the way. And I have a wig. This is my wig. I spent 30 minutes just going through wigs, so I guess we're doing pretty good actually. I'm going to put on some So Juicy. Um, Wait, is it like cloudy? I hope this isn't clear. Okay, so it's it smells the same. It smells fine. You're supposed to throw it away if it changes color, but just pretend like I threw this away. I love this lip gloss. It's either colors and then there's the clear one, and it is a juicy motherfucker. And it doesn't interfere too much with liquid lipsticks, which is good because a lot of um, a lot of glosses like just take my lipstick right off. And it's pepperminty. This is ColourPop. It's cheap. Most of the stuff I use is cheap. I'm gonna sip some apple juice like a grown adult. I put powder as eyeliner, but I'm not liking it. So I'm gonna go ahead and use an actual um, liner. What are you doing, Carrie? What are you working on? Because we really want the white eyes to pop. Okay, nothing. Oh, that's even better. Okay, so now we're going to try to um, actually, we're gonna put on our wig. I don't have my wig cap. I don't know where it went. We're gonna do the wig, the wiggetry of it all. Okay, see where we're strapped in. So I'm going for like an androgynous villain whose sole mission is to take away toxic masculinity, and I think James Bond has a lot of that usually. So I think that ultimately I'm a good villain, but like in James Bond's eyes, I'm not a good person. Okay, I'm putting my. Okay, so I prefer this way to flipping because I think flipping just kind of disrupts everything. Okay. I'm working on a Lost Soul shawl. I'm working on a blanket, trim. I need to be working on more. I'm working on a super secret project. I'm working on a pattern for a super secret project. And like, I truly like never have time to work on it. I work on one row at a time. I'm never going to be done with it. Okay. So I feel like I look like the like androgynous um like rock star bad boy that I've always wanted to be. Okay. I feel like yeah, the green and purple like actually ended up working. Just took a little finessing. Okay. So now we're gonna try contacts. So I'm gonna take some pictures before I put in contacts and potentially ruin everything. Okay. You're so cute. I don't know. Maybe like that's like a fisting. I don't know. Is the nose weird? Is the nose stupid? I was hoping to make like a broader nose, but yeah, okay. I see you smiling with your eyes. I'm smizing. Okay, so okay, so let me. I should probably wash my hands, but fuck it. Okay, so this is not the right one. Here. The other one. God, where is it? I'm so defiant. Can you go wash hands now? How dare you tell me what to do on my own channel? No, I'll figure it out. Okay. So these are the white contacts with the open pupil so that you can actually see. I am looking for the other one of these that actually has one contact in it. You have piles from your makeup, to burn. Yeah, I mean you're right, but I'm also like lazy. So, so what in the fuck is going on? I feel like everything just gets worse and worse. This is my lane. Wow, these are terrible. Okay. Thank God. Okay. 1 second. Ah. I'm just making more of a mess. So bad. Hello. Okay, did I take it? Okay, I'm gonna go check in my bathroom and I'm also gonna wash my hands. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Oh, hey, mindfully crocheted. We lost. I'm looking for stuff. Hey, mommy. Everyone comes in when I'm not here. I'm. Am I that bad? Okay, I have. Okay, so it was not in my bathroom. I don't know where it is. This fucking sucks. Because I want the contacts. I could get one contact and put it in here, but it's not what I want, you know? Okay, so that's empty. Can you see my butt? Oh yeah, this is my hip. It's not quite my butt, but um, I'm sure it's still a great view. Okay, it couldn't. I wouldn't put it in here, right? Okay, I decided I am gonna put some. Uh, um, I am gonna put some. Uh, um, lashes on. I feel like I need lashes to give me a little like, you know what I'm saying? shit on the ground. Okay, so here is my dilemma. I know I can't wait for you to go to Pride. Pride's such a fun celebration, and um, yeah. Uh, okay, so here's what I can do. I can do one whiteout contact again. Pick an eye, any eye, don't matter. Um, or I could do two of the white see-through that have the white and then the black pupil. So what do you think? One whiteout or two uh, white irises? I'm so pissed. I was like asking my wife where it is, and she was confused about what I was asking about. And I was like, "Journal." I'm very nice to my wife, so. I say eyelashes, white out. Okay. Let me make sure it's not like in here or something. Maybe it's like behind the computer. I want to look like a little bit more. Why do I have so much stuff? Oh, my spider. I don't want to squish the spider. Whew. Got my spider. Okay. I'm going to put lashes on before I put them on. Put my contact lenses or contact lens in. Where's my eyelash glue at? I'm gonna lose my cool. Okay, thank you. I really appreciate that. Where is my eyelash glue? Why can't I find like a single thing? My life is really hard, in case you didn't know. Also, like, something about putting a wig on immediately makes me mad. I think it's because I'm hot. Oh, take a nap. Yeah, that sounds awesome. Okay, I'm gonna use a glue I don't love, and I'm gonna immediately find the glue that I do love once I've already put my lashes on. So even though I'm doing a androgynous or boilerware or whatever I decided to call it, I am gonna use uh, huge lashes. Um, I will wear a chamois less. Oh, I would wash that up for sure. I swear that contact is gonna pop up as soon as I fucking. I could do two whiteouts. Oh my gosh! I put the whiteout thing into the package. Oh my god! Like in hindsight, like it's like wow, that sounds so smart. But like now I'm like, god damn it, this fucking sucks. Please don't watch that. I really don't like the squeezy duo. It's just like pure liquid latex. Okay. Okay. So the thing I was looking for. I looked everywhere for this. Alright, and then this is the unopened white-out lens. You can see it right there. It's just this white mesh. Um, so solution. I'm gonna put some drops in. I'm still waiting for my lashes to get tacky. God, I just like I bought this off of Amazon. I bought both of like the Bio, yeah, and like I was like, oh, it's gonna be a normal like um eyedropper. So like, look at this. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? I mean, like I'm a person, I can't like drop it from a distance. I have to like put it in the corner of my eye and let it like seep into the rest of my eye. This is so these are eye drops. You're supposed to use fresh contact solution when you take contacts out of the package. Um, and but like I could barely fit this like into the corner of my eye. So it's really fucking annoying. Yeah, and want better aim. Exactly. Yeah. So I hate this. I hate and the minute I opened it up I was like, what the fuck? Alright, so put some drops in, have some hydrated eyes. I have a very uh So I'm using base contact level. So it's a 0.0. This has no additional curvature to fit my eyes better because and I'll say this every time I put contacts in because it bugs me to no end. So I am farsighted, not fart-sighted, which it did kind of sound like I said that. I'm farsighted. It still sounds like that. Maybe I just have farts on the brain. Must be farts on the brain. Okay, so I'm gonna use one of these little tweezers that I got because really that's the only good thing that came from the things. And you shake it out, and then you put it in the solution. Get that little soaky soak. Yeah. So, yeah, like I could go to a doctor and get prescribed lenses, but like they don't have many colors. They just have natural colors. So if you want like cosplay or drag or whatever lenses, you have to order online, which isn't the best. Like, God, I hate this glue. It's so bad. Ugh. Good God. Look, it's all over my eye. And I let it sit for like 5 minutes. Oh God. This glue sucks so much. Oh, good God. This is gonna take all my fucking makeup off. It's like not. It's like, okay, yeah, we'll stick. No, we won't. Ugh, this duo sucks. I have two. Actually, I have two other. Um, oh my gosh. Really? Ah, fucking fucker. Blow it. They're already okay. So the thing about blowing them, first of all, you get mouth germs on your eye, and blowing it is supposed to help it dry and get it tacky. I did that by leaving them alone on my desk. So blowing it won't do shit. Sorry, I didn't mean to make it seem like you. Sorry, I didn't mean to make it sound like it did. Okay, what the fuck is going on? It literally took like all of my makeup off. My fingers are sticky, so like they're sticking to the lash. Okay, so let's use this hand. Good God, this is such terrible glue. Okay. Yeah. So blowing it helps it dry, which makes it stickier. It's almost on right, but it's not actually right, and it's gonna bother me. So I have to fiddle with it, but it's just like okay. I think that's not the worst eyelash application I've ever done. It's pretty bad, but at least it doesn't look like my eye is closed. Yeah, no, I know a lot of like makeup artists who like blow on their brushes before, like they like get a bunch of powder on it and then they go, and then they put it on someone else's face, and I'm like, you're disgusting. It's just melting off of my face. I didn't mean to put so much glue on it, but like you can really see that. I really can't, like, it's hard to tell with the glue. Like, I think we're even. I need to let that dry. I'm gonna try to like get some of this excess glue off. Okay. It doesn't look right. It's like so much glue. So much glue. Is it the makeup type or the glue? The glue is horrible. Okay, so I have three glues that I have in my kit right here. Um, so I have my least favorite, which is the liquid duo that is in the tube. It is straight liquid latex. It is, if you have a latex allergy, you cannot use this. Um, and it is just awful. Like it's so hard to get it to stick, and it's a nightmare. Then I have the brush on duo, which is 1,000 times better. It's like has no relation to this duo. The brush on is the one I use the most, and then I also have, I think it's the House of Lashes one. It's supposed to be really good, but I never can find it. So okay, so I think we're even enough on the lashes. Are we even? I don't know. I don't want to put the. I don't want to take pictures and then find out then they're not even. They something doesn't look right, right? Okay, I think that's even enough. Okay, I'm gonna actually go wash my hands now, and then we are gonna do some contacts. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of here once I have these contacts in, but we'll find a way. Like life will find a way. Okay, fucking A. Okay. You know I hate putting contacts in. Uh, so, um, so my right eye. Okay, look, they're not even. I hate these fucking things sometimes. This glue's pissing me off. Can you still adjust it? Yeah, it's still tacky, so you can just pick it up and push it. But like, I don't. It's hard to see what's actually going on with the glue being visible still, and this is so much glue gummed up on it. It's really hard to see what's what. Like, I think this needs to go like up a little bit. Nope, not like that. Niece is addicted. His name brand. Yeah, I mean, just his name brand doesn't. I actually don't know what they have in there, but Duo like liquid can suck my butt. But because like I have really small eyes and these are really big eyelashes, so if I don't do them right, like my eye size like gets real wonky. Okay, the inside is not wanting to stick. Okay, so putting contacts in should be very fun. It's so weird to have so much hair. I'm like, what do I do with this? And it gets very hot because it's just like like putting a plastic bag over your head, like you just like sweat. Okay, okay. So I've got my eyes moisturized. I'm going to, uh, start with the left side. I guess you're supposed to like kind of like shake it around. I don't know why, but okay. So you want to make sure that it is um, concave, not convex. Okay. I hate this shit. It's gonna be so bad. You're gonna laugh at me. Oh shit! I flipped it out. Oh, fine. Okay. Always check it before you put it in your eye, and make sure. I did wash my hands. It's just I still have some makeup. I think that's on my lips. You want your finger to be dry, otherwise the water tension will keep it on your finger instead of your wonderful eyeball. It like flipped off my finger. Ugh, I hate these things. They look so cool. Ugh, fell out into my hair. These things fucking suck, and I don't know why anyone uses them. Except they look fucking cool. Okay. How fucking cool is that? Oh god, it doesn't feel good. So part of the reason my contacts always hurt me when I put them in is because they're not the concavity of my actual lids or actual eyes. So they're a little weird, but like you can't tell me that this doesn't look just fucking super cool. Like you can't tell me. Yeah, yeah. I keep eye jobs like open and ready because things are gonna be needed. I'm gonna take some pictures um, with just one in because you never know. I might not be able to like see my phone at all. Um, let's see. Okay. Okay. Let me see if I got anything. My lips look weird in the picture. Okay. Sorry, I have to, take pictures of the ground. Okay. 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 So I almost dropped it on the ground. Okay. So let me put this on this motherfucker. I think it actually is flipped. I think I think that's right. Yeah. God, these things are annoying. Ugh. I think that might be flipped. No, I think that's flipped. Why are you so hard to tell? They're real. It's really hard to tell when they're flipped, which is why I think I had a problem last time. Because it's just like, I mean, and this is like an ongoing problem with contacts. Is that just like they're okay. Fuck. So watery. Okay. I think that's right. So hard. I celebrate Susan. Okay, when did I put eye drops? I think they just burn because like my eyes dry out while I'm trying to like get the contacts in, and then the contacts are dry because they've been out for a while, and so it's just like my eye just gets really dry, and that's kind of why it's uncomfortable when I put my contacts in. It hurting so bad. I think it was just really, 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 really dry last time. Ah, it's just so uncomfortable. The right eye is always harder for me, and my lashes are like soaked. I have um, I have uh, cotton cotton pads. Okay, so this is my Bond villain look. It's really any kind of villain. Mel was really proud to tell me that you can't spell villain without an. So I'm super excited about that. Um, oh, did I? What is happening with my eye? What is happening? Can you just kind of like see my pupil through it, or is it like coming off? And like my eyelash is like fucking not having it. Okay. What are my lashes doing? God, I fucking hate this glue. It's so weird because so it's kind of like looking through like smoke or like a haze or something. And my lashes are so. I'm gonna have to go again. They're so wet. Like it took away all the stick from my lash. Let me see if I can find my other lash glues because like this is just like not working, and I don't have patience for. Found it. Yeah, the lash is pretty wet, so it might do some weird stuff, but at least we can get it where it's like all heading the right direction. Okay, so the brush duo is 1,000 times better. Make sure my lid is like as dry as it can be. So too wet. The shitty thing about lashes is that they can totally ruin your entire makeup look if they don't go on right. So, like, they can like pull off makeup and make things look janky, and that is these lenses are so weird to just exist in. Like, I don't know how people do like a lot of it because you're just like how do you like make out? I feel like this would give you like that. You know how that like facial blindness that some people have. Like I feel like this would give me like facial like this is what I imagine it's like because you can't like really see their features. It's just kind of like a person. Okay, let's do this, bitches. That was much more seamless than I thought. Okay, so I think we're matching. It looks like that we're matching, right? So this is my Bond villain look. I don't really know what shirt I would wear as a Bond villain. Um, but what would I wear? I don't know. Who cares? I probably wear all black because that's my face. Yeah, I love these eyes. I want to wear them all the time, but I I can barely put them in. But they're pretty cool. I just because I had one on last time when I did my drag king makeup, and it was I just focused on using my other eye to see things, but like now I'm just like yeah, like this is cool. Okay, well, it's bouncing off the lenses. It looks so cool. Really? Oh, I see what you're. Oh, yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah, this hair is really cool. My wife was like, "Is that a new wig?" And I was like, "No, I've had this for ages." It's just and never used it because I never did a Slytherin costume. Because it's actually green and gray, so I thought it would be good for a Slytherin costume, but I never used it. So okay, yeah, I'll have to see it better. Well, thank you so much for hanging on, Crystal, and everyone. I really appreciate it. I always do. And you all are so awesome and so important in my life. So thank you for hanging out, and we'll talk later. And I'm a bad boy. Like how to end stream.